bring you along for the journey. So we went looking for a house. And after many disappointments, we found the most epic house. We got the house, we sold the house, we lost the house, we got the new house, we sold that house, we bought the house, we lost the house.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Do you want to know what are the biggest curses of just YouTube life? When you are relying on the outside world via the window to produce light for you so that you can film. When that doesn't happen and it is 2 o'clock in the afternoon and it literally looks like it's about 6 p.m. at night, for whatever reason, thank you British weather, you've got no light. So I'm so sorry if it's a little bit dim in here, isn't it? But this is what we're working with. Did anyone catch? Well, I know a lot of you guys caught it because I was alerted several times on my last video. I was being Instagram messaged all about the fact that SACCONEJOLYs had their channel taken down. Now, what had actually happened is that it managed to get hacked, and the hackers replaced it with this like Tesla account. Honestly, makes absolutely no sense. Anna, of course, immediately found this out, revived the situation, and said that they're hoping on getting the channel back. There's been some hubbub floating around that apparently that was like violating terms of service or whatever was going on. Now, I don't think that is what is this? Now, I don't think that's true. I think they literally just had their account like temporarily hacked and now they've got it back. I was like, oh my gosh, has it actually happened? Like, has the YouTube gods actually granted us our wishes? Have they actually taken the channel down? Help me! No, they haven't. But anyway, there was like a massive hubbub about it. As soon as I noticed, an hour or two passed, they then got their channel back. So whatever, I was kind of thinking that YouTube may have stepped in, but no such luck. But as we have already spoken about, TikTok have actually taken away Jonathan Joly's verification badge, so he no longer has that little blue tick anymore, which is honestly amazing because their TikTok is just absolutely ridiculous, and that's going to be something that we're going to be talking a little bit about today.
But Emilia, mommy is not getting hot at the body shop, is she?
No.
Oh, phew.
Now, what I have noticed, right, is, you know, as soon as Jonathan finds something that the algorithm loves over on TikTok, so he goes over and he was doing a lot of ED exploitation. He was like basically almost, not even almost, like he was quite literally reposting like 2-year-old TikToks. I don't mean that she was 2 years old. I mean reposting TikToks that are a couple years old where ED first started wearing dresses and things. He'll just start reposting them because he knows that that gets the most amount of engagement, whether it's positive or negative. Now, what I have noticed is that if you type in SACCONEJOLYs now, or Jonathan Joly, whatever it may be, I think it's Jonathan Joly, type in that into TikTok, there are so many people basically making reactions to the videos that he posts of his eldest daughter singing. Now, whether or not she's got a good voice, bad voice, it doesn't even matter. Like, what child has an amazing voice at that age? That is completely by the by, and that's not what we're going to be talking about. Some of the stuff that Jonathan films her singing is just wildly inappropriate. Now, I found this TikTok, and I'm going to play it in its entirety because I honestly think it sums it up so much better than I ever could. But I found this TikTok where this woman who has her own kids, she has 2 kids, was explaining why she thinks that these TikToks are not appropriate. So I'll play it right now.
So I have some thoughts on the clip that I showed before, which is a video of a little girl singing Sam Smith while her dad films her and posts it online. Personally, don't have an issue with the fact that a child has been posted online singing. If anybody is expecting like Susan Boyle, Beyonce standards from like a child, you've lost your shit to begin with. Children need an outlet for creativity, right? My issue is a child singing "Mummy don't know daddy's getting hot" at the body shop, doing something unholy. Unless you understand that probably shouldn't be singing it. But more disturbingly to me is her dad turns around to her at the end and says, "Is mummy getting hot at the body shop?" What kind of a question is that to ask a child? Like, it baffles me. As a mum of 2, I am well aware that trying to keep them away from inappropriate songs is near on impossible at this point, especially considering that I like to play my music in the house. Would I allow my children to sing a rap from Nicki Minaj? Probably not. Would I allow them to sing Sam Smith, this particular song? No, probably not. Would I allow them to sing 212 by Azealia Banks? Probably not. So what the fuck is going on? Please? To be fair, I don't know what I expected. I really shouldn't have expected any more from people that literally can't make money without their children.
I'd watched the original TikTok, but I didn't actually make it the whole way through because I just thought this is like so wildly inappropriate. Why the hell is she singing this kind of song? She will not understand the connotations behind it. This is just absolutely ridiculous. We all have to remember that she is 10. I think she's 10 or 11. I always forget the ages of their children and people are always reminding me. I'm so sorry. She's about 10 or 11. And Jonathan is always trying to get her to grow up quicker than she actually is. So on their most recent videos, you'll see there's a lot of, makeover for my teen's room, and he's saying all this kind of stuff like she wants a really moody teenage room and things, always trying to throw in the teen. There was one recently where it was like teen mum, bearing in mind she is about 10 or 11, and it's just not appropriate. He then films her singing these songs, and what I didn't realize was something that he said at the very end, and this is what he said.
Amelia, Mommy is not getting hot at the body shop, is she?
No.
Oh, phew.
Why would you say that? Why would you say that on why would you say that on your public platform? What is the matter with you? Why would you say that? And he says these kind of things quite a lot, and it's just getting to a point where it's unbelievably creepy. He then did another TikTok as well where she was standing in front of an actual body shop. So body shop, the place where you get like lotions and potions, like as in the actual body shop, standing in front of there, singing, and she looked wildly uncomfortable. I'm not going to get into whether or not she can sing because she's literally a child. Like, kids who can sing amazingly are at that age are so unbelievably rare. So and she looks like she really, really, really enjoys doing it, but the fact is that he's filming her singing these types of songs and still uploading it. What I'm trying to get at is that these have now become their most popular things on TikTok. So more people are engaging with it, more people are wanting to comment and like and all of this kind of stuff. And other people are actually making TikTok compilations of that. Whereas before it used to be people were doing that to Edie. Now he's not posting as much. He still is with Edie. But he's now really, really, really focusing on his eldest daughter. Because that is what people are interested in. Basically mocking her, which is just ridiculous. Or talking like I'm talking about how inappropriate it is for her to be singing that song. Of all the songs, of all the Sam Smith songs, that is the song that Jonathan thought would be appropriate. And then also saying that little bit at the end.
But Amelia, Mommy is not getting hot at the body shop, is she?
No.
Oh, phew.
It's just so bad. And she won't understand that. She won't understand that at all, but that is going to stay up on the internet forever. And when she gets old enough to realise, she's then going to watch that back and go, why is my dad saying that? That is so cringy. It's just like, it cringes me out. And I think she's going to feel like that. It's just, it's him trying to make his kids grow up too quickly. And I can't help but notice that is what is going on.
To do it. Yeah, because they wanted like a Stranger Things kind of like moody thing, and they wanted to interact with the lights as well.
Fine.
The complete elephant in a room. Of course, Jonathan Joly is back. Of course, he's back. He's back doing becoming more center stage with the content, and I'm just like, why? I just can't believe that people are actually requesting him to come back, because for the longest time people were saying, even their fans were saying, I don't really enjoy the parts where Jonathan's in it. I prefer it when it's just Anna and the kids. And it's so funny because people almost prefer Matt and Anna when they're both together than when it's like Jonathan just jumping in with Anna or doing whatever he's doing. Now, if you don't know Matt, and this may sound quite mean, but this is literally what I've been reading in the comment section. Matt is basically Anna's best friend, who she loves to coin the term gay best friend. That's literally almost his tag. That is what he's known as on the channel. Help me! Matt, the gay best friend. why that has anything to do with anything. I've got some friends who are also gay, and I wouldn't introduce them as, oh hey, this is so and so, she's a lesbian or whatever. Like I wouldn't do that, because that's just like not appropriate. But she has absolutely no issue with doing that. Anyway, so people are even saying that they prefer just the Matt and Anna videos, and I'm just like, it's just too much. But yeah, he's back after saying that he's taking everything offline. He's not having his kids be front and center stage. He's just taken all of that back. And the thing is that there are so many interviews, like literally radio interviews and just everything of him denouncing all of this. He's just gone back on his word because they need the money. And it's just sad, because now he's choosing to exploit his eldest daughter and her singing for clicks and views. I don't know what this means. If he's unverified, will he still get money from TikTok? They've always said they don't get any money from TikTok, but I just don't believe it. I know that you don't get a lot of money over from TikTok in comparison to YouTube. YouTube apparently is the biggest earner out of pretty much all the social media platforms, unless you're taking into account like ad sponsorships and product placement, stuff like that. YouTube, just per view, per whatever, earns the most amount of money. So who knows? But I'm just saying that if it didn't earn them some money, then why are they still pursuing it? It doesn't really make any sense. You wouldn't put this amount of energy into a platform if you are social media people. You wouldn't put this amount of energy and time into a platform that wasn't earning you any money, when you could be looking for other avenues of income, if that makes any sense. Anyway, these are just my thoughts, and I hope you enjoyed me just rattling off about it. I am so sorry about the light. There's nothing I can do. It is pretty much grey as anything outside. I need to get some lighting in here really. But have a wonderful day wherever you are in this world. Take care of each other, take care of yourselves, and I will catch up with you guys in the next video.